Hi guys, normally I would start my vlogs with good morning guys and this is what we're up to today. However, this one's going to have to be a little bit different. It is good afternoon guys, and I apologise for not vlogging yesterday. I did actually do a little bit of recording, but things went all pear-shaped yesterday evening. The recording that I did do yesterday, and some of it was recorded by Charlie, I will post straight after this, so you will see what happened yesterday at my dad's birthday party. However, the reason I couldn't post it last night was because I've spent most of the night in the accident and emergency department. I think in some of my vlogs I've been saying I don't feel well today, and what's about me today, I'm really tired. That's been going on for quite a few weeks, but yesterday I felt particularly unwell. The day started out okay, I wasn't too bad during the day. However, we got to Dad's barbecue and I started to feel quite unwell. I thought I had it quite well, but Charlie said no, you didn't, you did look ill. And towards the end of the evening people were saying to me, oh, you don't look well. I just wanted to get out of there. I didn't want to put a black cloud over Dad's birthday party. I knew that he wanted to do this because he missed out on having a birthday party last year because Mum had died a couple of weeks before, and I didn't want to take the limelight off of him. So I tried to keep it as quiet as I could. It got to about 7:30 and I started to feel really unwell, and I was like, no, we've got to go, we've got to go. For the past few weeks I felt very tired, felt unwell. I've also had a lot of unexplained cramping and spotting. I started a new contraceptive pill, thought it may have been that. So I ignored it. I even mentioned it to the GP. They said no, just persevere with it, you'll be fine. So I did persevere with it. Yesterday evening we came in and I was in quite a lot of pain. The spotting was quite bad, and I said to Rich, I'm going to put the kids to bed and try and get in the bath and see if I can ease some of the pain off. I did manage to get the kids in bed, although it was a struggle. I got into the bath and laid there for about 20 minutes and the pain was excruciating. It was so bad. I managed to get myself out of the bath. I got some pyjamas on. I came downstairs and I laid on the bed. Rich was actually in the shed having a cigarette and he was on his phone because it was raining outside. I was so unwell I couldn't even get myself to the back door to call him, and the back door's literally directly opposite our bedroom. I had to ring him and say, can you please come in, I really don't feel well. When he came in he found me rolling around on the bed, drenched in sweat, crying out in pain. The pain was so bad. And I also had pain up under my ribs, and I didn't know whether that was connected or it just seemed a bit coincidental, but it was really, really bad. And he was like, no, I'm going to take you to the hospital. So we went up to the hospital. I was seen by a doctor who initially done some OBS, blood pressure, stuff like that. Said my blood pressure was high, but it was probably being caused by the fact that I was in pain, because that can affect it. I had some blood tests done and some urine tests done and this, that and the other. And he said, I think you might have something like an ovarian cyst. So you need to see someone from gynecology. However, because we don't see it as an emergency, because your obs are all okay, you'll have to come back tomorrow. Which I wasn't that pleased about. So I dropped the kids off this morning. Didn't really have a good night's sleep at all. By the time I got in and got to bed, it was 2 o'clock. I had to be up at 6:15. Plus the babe got up during the night. So anyway, I came in, as I said, went to bed, tried to get as much sleep as I could. Got up this morning, struggled to get the kids ready and get them to school, which I did do. Went straight to the hospital. Was seen by one of the gynae doctors who examined me and took some swabs and that. I said, I'm pretty sure you've got an infection. What's causing it, I'm not sure. He said, it looks like some sort of uterine infection. Don't know what's causing it. I'm going to have a scan this Thursday, because a couple of years ago I had this problem where I was spotting all the time, and when I had a scan they found some old debris, for want of a better word. Sorry if it's too much information, but they said we need to do a D&C to get rid of it all, and once we've got rid of it all you'll be fine. And they were right, I had the D&C and everything just went back to normal. And he said it could be that that's what's happened again. You know, you've got some stuff that's not coming away, that's got infected, that's why you're not well. Could be an ovarian cyst, it could be anything. So they're going to do a scan this Thursday, and then they said depending on what we find, you may have to have another D&C, which I'm hoping I don't have to. But if that's what it takes to obviously get to the bottom of this, then fair enough, I'll do it, I'll do anything. They've put me on 2 strong courses of antibiotics, which I've got to take for the next week. And they've told me if I get any worse over the next sort of few days to go straight back in. that's about it really. That's why I've not vlogged over the last sort of few hours. I feel really bad for not putting a vlog up last night, because you know, people have been watching them, and I appreciate everyone that's been making the time to sort of log onto their computers, laptops, devices, TVs, whatever, and watching it. I really do appreciate it, and I feel quite bad for not posting yesterday, but I just felt so unwell I couldn't do it. So with that, I'm now going to post what we did manage to get yesterday. There is a clip where I'm actually in it, and I actually look okay. I had some painkillers, and at that point I actually felt fine. It all seemed to hit later on, just before we were going to leave. So very happy birthday to my dad. I'm glad I didn't ruin your party. I was so worried I was going to ruin it. I was going to start screaming out and I'm going to ruin it for you. I just wanted to get home before it all kicked off. Yeah, so very happy birthday to Dad. You had a great party. It was lovely to see everybody yesterday. I've not seen many of them since Christmas, so it was really nice to see everyone. And I shall follow this on with what we recorded yesterday, and fingers crossed tomorrow I will be well enough to do a bit of vlogging for you guys. And thanks very much for watching. So morning everyone.
Morning everyone.
Right, excuse the no makeup. It is actually 12:10 and I'm not ready yet, nor are the kids. My dad's party's at 2. And I'm still running around trying to iron. Lily, move your head, darling, so I can talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm still running around trying to iron. I got up at 8 and I've tried to run around and do a bit of cleaning up this morning, but the kids, as usual, have been going around behind me just undoing everything I've done. The kitchen looks like a bomb's hit. But I want to try and get it all done, because we're not going to get back until about 8, and I don't want to have to come back tonight and do it all. I spent all day yesterday running around, as you saw. Don't touch it, it's very hot. You must never ever touch this. It's really hot. Okay? If you touch it, you'll have to go to hospital.
Why?
Because it's burnies. Really burnies. Isn't it? Really hot. I'm just trying to iron the kids' tops. I bought them all new tops. And I just burnt myself! Oh God! It's me going to a don't touch it, it's hot! I'm going to burn myself.
Sophie, when did you put what did you do?
Well, I said to him the other day, why are you walking? Saying,
I've got bad parents. She did.
Curry biscuit. We were actually sitting in bed getting tea and coffee with chocolate biscuits. So she went to Richard biscuits. Yeah, I've another one. I went, no, you've had one. You've had your breakfast, you've had a biscuit. She went, you're such bad parents.
We're all sitting in a row here. She said,
I might pass.
she come back because I've got bad parents. I was like, service.
Parents might, because they're not giving me biscuits.
It wasn't that Monday in the morning.
Oh, you're not really. Hi, Johnny. You mate? What are you doing? Nothing. Where is that?
I'm going to take whole month.
Where are they? Here, are these yours? Dobby loves the song. Dobby, I present you with a sock. What do you say? What just turn around? What did you say? Dobby is free. Dobby is free. What's that? Say hi. Say hi.
Chef, the last time the cat was seen is going past the barbecue. Alright, I'll say cats on the barbecue.
Goodest boy.
That's really cute. In case the stick breaks again.
We're at your nuts. No, it's way too bright out here. No. Look at me, I'll go this way. We're gonna have to split up. I'll go swallowing us.
on TV. You are.
Oh, sorry.
You know, I'm videoing you. Lily. Let's go inside. Well. In one there. Stop it, Sarah. Sarah, get your phone off your face.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I caught you on camera with your iPhone not on your face. Stop it.
No.